Hello, this is Ryan Olkey, Creative Director of Power Productions. If you're using Dreamhost and you're using their VPS service and you're getting emails warning you that you've exceeded the limits of your VPS, then I'm going to show you exactly how you can easily and quickly change that. It's very simple. You're going to log into your panel at Dreamhost. You're going to click on VPS, click on Dashboard. Now, real quick, you can click on the stats icon right here. Just click it. And when it opens up, you're going to see how many resources you've been using at different dates and times. On the left-hand side is what we want to pay attention to. This is the number we're looking at. And this is how much memory you're using. You don't have to understand that, but this is just a number. So here we see 175, etc. And so we're going to take a look and see how much we're using, and then you're going to set the RAM to be able to handle at least the number that you're peaking at or more. So here we see, and recently, that this is peaking at 125 megabytes of RAM. So we would want to set our VPS to be a little higher than that, at least. So I'm going to close this, and then we're going to click on Change RAM. So depending on what you saw in this screenshot that we just looked at, that's where you're going to want to set this number. And you can just type a number in, or you can simply slide this ruler. Now, what I do is I look at the stats over time, and if I see a couple little spikes here and there, but for the most part, I'm underneath that limit, then I don't set the VPS that high because it's only going to hit that a couple of times, and that's okay if it goes over that. But I want to make sure that in general, that most of the time, the server is not using up more RAM than we've allocated for it, because that causes problems with the website. So here we can just slide this ruler down. The lowest you can go is 300 megabytes. So in actually the screenshot we just saw, we'd be way in clear of that. But a lot of sites can hit 400 or 500 megabytes very easily on a regular basis. So if that's happening, then, you just type in 400 here, 500 here, and you can just dial this in, and then you just click Change RAM here, and it's going to take care of that. And it says here it might be a couple minutes before it will take effect. And you can see the pricing changes. And that pricing will always be prorated. So if one week you bump it up, and the next week you bump it down, and the next week after that you bump it up, the pricing will adjust itself for however much you use every day or week of the month. So I tell everybody that it's okay to get those warning emails on occasion. If you're getting them every day, that's when you probably want to bump your RAM up. Or if you think your site is really, really slow and you notice that and it's bothering you all the time, bump your RAM up. But you can easily change this and adjust this to your liking. All right, that's everything. Thank you.